utilize my time effectively? What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for 9-to-5 employees and rookie online business owners. If you're keen to know the ways on how to utilize your time effectively, then keep on watching. There are 3 ways to utilize your time effectively. The first one is to pre-schedule your work. Our time is often spent on non-revenue generating activities. For me, it will be editing videos and posting content. Obviously, if you are a video editor, editing video will be your revenue generating activity. So what I usually do is I pre-schedule all my content. I'm going to share you my screen in a bit on how I usually do it. Specifically on how I schedule my LinkedIn content using this pre-scheduling website called Post. You can totally download the app on your iPhone as well. I'll also show you on how I use Later to schedule my Instagram posts and Facebook itself to schedule my Facebook content. I'm going to show you a couple of ways that I use to pre-schedule my posts. The first one is actually Post. I use this to pre-schedule my post on LinkedIn because I do post in a couple of social media platforms. And if I don't pre-schedule it, then I won't be using my time effectively. So in order for you to do that is you can use Post. Post is actually a pre-scheduled website that you can use for all social media platforms. But the thing about Post is that because it's free, you can use it for free, absolutely for free. You don't need to pay anything. But if it's free, you can only use one account. So for this Post, I'm using specifically only for my LinkedIn because I'm still using the free platform, okay? So what I actually do is I pre-schedule all my posts that you can see here. So these are all pre-scheduled for my LinkedIn, so I don't have to spend another time just to post on LinkedIn. So what I do is I spend only one day to post all this content across each social media platforms. So I pre-schedule it that eventually I don't need to spend extra time to post any of this content anymore. So what I can do for Post is all I do is just to click this button. And if you have a picture, you can upload the picture. If you don't have an image, you don't have to do that. Then I'll start typing stuff. Okay, I'll start typing and start typing. Then what I do is I click on LinkedIn. You can see that you can post on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and I have no idea what this is. Oh, Facebook Marketplace. I think this is Facebook Marketplace. But what you can do for this is a lot, like Facebook, Twitter, all of this. But what I do is only for LinkedIn because, like I said, I'm using the free. I don't pay for this, so what I do is only for LinkedIn. So what you can do right now is to refresh. Some of you want to like have space in between. So what you can do is to go to line break. Okay, you can Google line break, Facebook or line break, Instagram line break, LinkedIn. What you can do is just to copy paste this entire paragraph there and convert and copy and eventually paste it back here. So this is something that you can do. And eventually you can click on schedule update and you click on the date and the time that you want to schedule. And all you need to do is just to click schedule and everything is done. So I'm going to teach you on the second way to do it is on Facebook. So I'm on Facebook as well. And you can see these are all my published posts that I've actually uploaded. And all of this posts I actually schedule. I pre-scheduled everything. So all these are my pre-scheduled posts. You can see that I'm running out. You can create posts. You can click create posts, and eventually you can start typing. Okay, right? You can start typing whatever it is that you want to type. You can add media, link if you want. Then eventually you can publish or schedule posts. So you can click on the date that you want and the time that you want. Then eventually you click schedule, and that's it. All right, so it is that simple. The last one that I love to use as well is called Later. So Later is an app specifically for Instagram purposes. Okay, this is for Instagram use. And as you can see that Posts do cater for Instagram as well. But like I say, because I don't pay for this, that's why I separate everything into Facebook, into this one for Facebook, and for Instagram, I use Later. So what you can do is you upload media here. So you can click upload media and you can upload a media here. Just let's say I'm using this media. Okay, I'm using this media. What I can do is after that, I will create posts. I'll start typing caption. And one thing about Instagram is if you don't use the line break, if you don't use this line break thing, everything will stick together and it's very hard for the audience to read. So in order for your audience to read it clearly, you have to use a line break to break everything up. All right. If you're using phone, this app is applicable on phone as well. If you're using phone and you want to use line break, you can download this app called Space. It's available for Apple phone. Okay, Android, I'm not so sure because I'm not using Android. But for Apple, you can download this app called Space in order for you to break lines. So you can start typing, and eventually what you can do is you can preset the time. Let's say you want it to be Thursday, 9 p.m. Eventually you can just save it. Make sure you change it into auto, because only then it will auto publish for you. One thing about later is if you don't pick auto, it will actually only send you a notification that a reminder kind of thing for you to remind you to post manually by yourself. So what you want to do is automatic. You don't want anything manual. After you have done clicking auto, you can click save, and that's it. That's it. You can see that it's here. All right. I hope this is helpful for you. Second, make a list of everything you need to do the next day. While this may sound burdensome, it's more important than it appears because it lightens your mental load, reveals your non-productive activities, helps you to get a picture of your current workload, and helps you to identify which tasks you may need to work into your schedule. Sometimes we feel too overwhelmed and feel so stressed because we have many things to do. But the moment we actually list everything down, we realize, oh, maybe this task isn't that rushed and I can complete it next week. I run 2 businesses and I do a lot of tasks every day. I still go on live and I do calls. So in order to manage my time wisely and prevent myself from burning out and eventually not getting any work done, I'll list down everything into my to-done list. Write it down in a pen and paper, sticky notes, or on your phone. And lastly, wake up early. Time is extremely precious. All of us get 24 hours a day. You and I know no matter how wealthy we get, we can't buy back the time we have wasted. Once this second is gone, you can buy it back. Although it's not possible to change the number of hours in a day, but you can definitely try waking up a little earlier and make your day longer than others. Some of you watching this might be an employee, a business owner, freelancer, entrepreneur, or a student. Regardless of what profession you are, make it a habit to wake up early. I'm a business owner and an entrepreneur now, and a lot of my friends thought I can wake up late and slack around because I'm working from home. But if you are paid based on result, meaning if you can't deliver result to the marketplace, you won't be making any single cent that day. So time should be even more precious. I'm a night owl, so I find what works the best for me in order to force myself to wake up early is to set alarm on my phone and place my phone far away. We all know how annoying an alarm is, and if you don't shut it off, it will just keep ringing and eventually you'll be forced to drag yourself out of bed and turn it off. Now, it depends on how much time you have prior to your work. If your schedule is flexible, you may start your day off by meditating. If you have seen this vlog of mine, you know I meditate in the morning, and usually I will hit the gym, but lately COVID-19 cases in Malaysia is increasing, so I don't usually go to the gym for now. And after that, I will start to do my work. I truly hope these 3 tips are helpful for you. Don't forget to check out these 2 videos that I have for you as well. Again, I appreciate you and thanks for watching it all the way. I'll see you in the next video.